Welcome to the iSearch podcast. Today I have Kai on the show. So Kai is the co-founder of Orange Jacket Studios. Orange Jacket Studios is a video production company that produces dynamic and creative product videos for e-commerce stores. So today I'll be discussing with Kai on how to boost your online e-commerce sales by having creative product videos. Welcome to the show, Kai.
Hi, great to be here.
Okay, so let's dive in. What are some types of creative product videos that online stores can start producing?
Well, that depends on your target audience and what type of product that you are trying to sell. So, for example, let's say you are selling a beauty product, okay? So, the type of product video you want most likely is a more clean look, maybe white background, very neutral. And then if you use a lot of natural ingredients in your beauty products, then maybe you add some green in your videos, add some leaves, some flowers, and stuff like that.
I see. So is it like very expensive to produce a creative product videos?
Well, expensive is a very relative term. If you are going for small businesses, of course, maybe you're looking at like the 1,000 to 3,000 ringgit range. But then if you're a bigger company, you're okay with 10,000, 30,000 on a 15-second video. So it depends on what you want. And let's say you want a video and you have an idea, you're gonna have to ask like video production companies like us. Then we can tell you that how much this is gonna cost. Some things actually don't cost as much as they look, where some things they might look simple, but they actually cost a lot of time and effort to do, like animations and all that actually take a lot of effort and a lot of time.
Okay, got it. So what are the top 5 to 10 key elements or checklists every good product video should have?
Top 5, I would say the number one thing that you need in your video is it has to be engaging. Because you're gonna need to understand your audience. Okay, so if you know your audience are mostly teenagers or maybe young adults, their attention span is going to be a bit lower, and they're very used to swiping away from ads. So you're gonna have to be able to get them catch their attention in the first 1 to 2 seconds.
Okay.
So it's like okay, you can. A lot of people, right, they tend to want to show off their product as much as possible in product videos, which makes sense, of course. You have this amazing product, you're gonna show the whole world your amazing product, right?
Yep.
But what we have found to be more successful is you try to highlight the message you want to communicate instead of just showing off your amazing product. For example, let's say you have a new business idea and you are trying to sell white business attire, white suits. So instead of having like a 15-second video of just really good-looking guys in white suits, maybe the first 3 to 5 seconds to catch people's attention, you have like a black screen that says white is the new black. Then people will be like, oh, what's this? And then you show the clips of good-looking guys in your suits.
I see.
And yeah, that's much more engaging.
So the first point is engaging. So like first 1 to 5 seconds, you have to capture their attention. I guess whether their audience is teenager or even 30s or 40s or so, like first 5 seconds, we will then decide whether do we want to continue to watch the video or not.
Yes.
Right. So the first point is engaging. Yep. So second point you mentioned is the messaging. Okay.
Yes, the messaging. So you need to get your point across in as short amount of time as possible. So some people they have this idea. Let's say they want to do short films and all that. If you notice Milo and Nestle, I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to say these brand names. Like these bigger companies, they do short films that you often see in cinemas. Now that works because in a cinema you can't swipe away. You're forced to watch the short film.
The full length of the video.
Yeah. But if you have, like, you're on social media, Instagram stories, Facebook, Facebook ads in between videos that you watch. You have to get straight to the point. Tell people what you want. Show people what they want to see, as fast as possible. But of course, don't make it too fast that they don't know what's going on. Like some people, they try to cram as many information as they can in that 5 seconds, but then people don't know what they are watching because it's too much info.
Yeah, I mean, I have a question. Like, how do you know that the video is engaging or the messaging has come across before you even publish it to the public? Because I mean, like sometimes, let's say the client says that this is the video that we want, but the video that client wants may not be that engaging for the public. So how do you identify before you even publish it online that this video is going to the product video is going to come across as what you want?
I think for all kinds of marketing, of course, there's no guarantee how the public is going to react. So the best thing you can do is just go based on experience. If you shoot a lot of videos and you try a lot of different things, work with a lot of different clients, you kind of get the idea of what this specific demographic would like to see, and what they'll click on. And of course, you can always ask around, ask friends and family, try to ask them to be as unbiased as possible, and then ask for their true opinion. Is this too fast? What do you think? Do you understand what this video is trying to communicate and such?
Okay, got it. So, and any other checklists or elements that good product video should have?
I would say you also need to pay attention to. Okay, this is a bit more technical. You need to have a specific color palette. Now, color palette is basically like 3 to 5 colors that represent your business, and then you stick to that color palette. So people will subconsciously they'll remember these 3 to 5 colors as your company's colors.
Okay.
It's like Apple is black, white, gray, and then Milo is green, brown. So their videos also tend to match their company's colors.
Okay. And then
so it's like a subconscious thing.
Okay, so we move on to the next one. So okay, this one I think a lot of business have this question also. So if let's say they have like 10 to 20 products, do they need individual product videos for each of their products?
I think if you have, let's say, 20 products and then you make a video for each individual one, it's a bit cost ineffective. It's like of course you have to pay the video production team to make a really good video for every single product. That's 20 videos. Whereas if you only, let's say, focus on one specific product, what we call a hero product, okay, so that's like the product that you want to focus on for throughout the whole campaign, your marketing campaign, then that's more cost effective, and like that it's more simple. People know that, okay, this company, like they associate this product with this company and not like these 100 products with this company. Or you could do like a lineup, or maybe you show off one product and then at the end you show off all the different flavors that you have or something like that.
I see. So one maybe like start with one hero product, and then after that towards the end show all the other products that comes in.
Yes, it's like here's one potato chips that we can do, this classic line, classic flavor, and then after that at the end you show off that you have barbecue, tomato, sour cream.
All right. So in terms of distribution, let's say the product videos is already done. So what is the best method to then market these product videos to get the most amount of reach, engagement?
Okay, so most of our past clients, they use our videos for their social media or website. A small amount of them actually use them on billboards, and they planned to have them put in cinemas, but then COVID-19 hit, so then the whole cinema thing just didn't work anymore. But we generally just do the videos, and it's really up to their marketing team to decide what's the best way to distribute it.
I see.
But of course, before we start shooting the video, the marketing team will tell us, oh, we plan to have this video on Facebook, Instagram, and then we will optimize the kind of content based on what platform they want to use. So it's different for everyone.
Yeah, because let's say the client will always say that, well, okay, we have to spend money on the product video, so we want to have it everywhere. But then, like Facebook feeds, Instagram feeds, stories, and then YouTube, the dimension of the videos is all different. So how do you like customize it according to those?
Yeah, lor. So it's like so they have to decide first what okay they'll come and tell us like, okay, we want a video for YouTube in-stream ads. They're like, okay, YouTube, so 1080p. Whereas if they want Instagram, we'll go with a square format, 1080 by 1080. And then Instagram, we've noticed that people tend to prefer more visually engaging ads, like very visually engaging, the ones that catch your eye the most, because people are just scrolling, then whatever they see bright, super bright colors, or maybe something that's a bit more edgy, then that will catch their attention. Whereas YouTube is a bit more chill. Of course, you still need to catch their attention, but it's a bit more chill than Instagram. You don't have to really force them to watch. Like, how do I say? You don't really have to catch their attention as much as Instagram.
But I thought that YouTube, you have to catch it immediately because the in-stream ads like 5 seconds. If 5 seconds you don't catch, then they will just skip the ad already.
I mean, yes, you still have to, but the thing about YouTube is that you have to let it play for 5 seconds, right? So you have like a full 5 seconds to work with. Whereas Instagram, they don't have to stop at all. They can just keep on scrolling. It's like in less than a second time. So you really have to catch their attention as fast as possible in the first second.
Okay, so the next question is, let's say if the client want to engage a video production company, what are the top 3 or 5 things that they need to provide to the video production company to ensure a smooth video shooting session?
Oh, okay. This is a very good question. Okay, so one of the first things you have to give is you have to give your time frame. You have to tell the video production company that how long do you expect this whole project to take? Is there a deadline where let's say you're doing a product launch, this video must be out by that deadline. Okay, so that's the first thing. You need to give a time frame. Second thing, you need to tell them you need to give a rough idea of how long you want the video to be. Do you want like a 15-second video for Instagram? Do you want a 1 minute video for cinema? Do you want 30 seconds for YouTube in-stream ads, etc., etc.? Then of course you need to tell them where do you plan on distributing these videos. Then the video production company will be able to optimize the content for that. Okay, then another thing is that, okay, this one obviously you have to tell them your budget. In my experience, a lot of smaller companies, they tend to be a bit more, they're a bit scared. It's like a taboo topic to talk about money.
Yeah.
But I think it's very important so that before you guys start the conversation, start planning, okay, we can do this, we can do that, we have to make sure that both parties understand how much money we have to work with. So that, okay, let's say your budget is X amount. So then the video production company will know, okay, they only have this amount, then we can only plan for these kind of videos instead of like having a super long, draggy conversation, and then at the end, then only they talk about money and realize that, we are not willing to pay this much, or yeah, we were expecting a bit more. So it removes a lot of awkwardness
Friction.
and time wasting. So yeah, I think budget is a very important thing to discuss at a very early point in the conversation.
Yep. So that you all can like plan ahead, like what to expect.
Yes. There's no shame in a low budget video. It's up to you. It's what you're willing to spend, how much you have allocated. It's just you have to be honest. You only have this much, then okay, we'll see what we can do with this much.
So Kai, before we go, is there anything else that you'd like to share with the listeners?
Oh, actually, there is one thing that, going back to the question you asked previously about the top 5 key elements of a group product video, one more thing I would like to add is audio.
Yes.
Specifically sound design. Yeah. Because most people don't know this, I think. But you can actually have a very high quality video, like the highest resolution possible. But if you have bad audio, bad sound design, no one's gonna watch it. Like everyone will just, this sounds wrong, I don't understand what he's saying, they're just gonna skip it. But surprisingly, if you have, let's say, a very average quality video, maybe on the lower resolution, but if you have super crisp, very clear audio, people actually pay attention to it.
All right.
So make sure you have your audio nailed, then you can have a very good video.
Okay, got it. So thanks, Kai, for coming on to the show. Check out their website, Orange Jacket Studios, which I'll put in the description below. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for listening.
All right, thank you.